Hey everybody. Okay, so we are going to do a story time. I know, right? Exciting. So I'm packing. So this is kind of like a get ready with me. It's called a pack with me. I'm going back to school next week, so me and my friend are going back to our the city that our school is in tomorrow. So I'm gonna pack tonight. I know, right? Kind of late to be packing, but whatever. So the story is gonna be about the time that I wanted to be a basketball wife. I know, right? Okay, so when I was in high school, I dated a lot of athletes. Not a lot, but like everybody I dated was an athlete. Like it was just like, if you're not athletic, I probably won't date you. I know, right? Kind of shallow. Not even kind of, a lot of shallow. But okay, so when I was like 15 or 16, I met this girl and she, I don't know, she was cool and like we just vibed real well. And then like I would go to all her basketball games. I know, it was so fun. I had such a good time. And so that's how I even learned about basketball. Like her, between her and my brother, that's like where I really learned a little bit about basketball because I still don't understand it to this day. It's honestly the dumbest sport in the world to me. I don't know why, but it is. I kind of hate it. But, you know, I go to games all the time at school, but, you know, it's whatever. And so I'm getting off topic. But, so I met this chick and I would go to all of her games and I was like in love with being on the sidelines, screaming, not even knowing what I was screaming about. And I was just like, I could do this for a living. Like, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna get my own education. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna marry somebody who's playing basketball. And I really wanted to be a basketball wife. And so, like, any like girl that I dated guys too in high school, but like any girl that I dated, she had to play basketball. And so, like, when I would go to these games, like, it would be other girls there, and they would be like, they would either be like there just chilling, like something to do on a weeknight after you got out of school, after you got out of class. But myself, my crazy behind, I was there scouting. I was there like, I'm gonna find the girl who gonna get me to be a basketball wife. And then I started going to guy games too, so I was really on it. I was like, somebody gonna make me their basketball wife. I'm gonna be on the sideline with courtside seats and a bag on my arm like this. I was so funny. I just really wanted to be a basketball wife. It was amazing. It was like an amazing like dream in my head. Don't know why. Don't care why. And it just seemed like a fun like occupation to have because I thought it was an occupation. But yeah. Oh, I got a second story for y'all. Okay, so it was this one time when I was in Italy. Oh yeah, I never told y'all that. I went to Italy before I started college. Like I studied abroad and did college classes before I came to Kent State. Like I went abroad with Kent State and took courses in Italy for Kent State. It just wasn't at Kent State. I was in Italy, in Florence. It was a good time. And so I was there, right? And so we're having a good trip. It's the last weekend before we like fly back home and all that good stuff. And so we go to Cinque Terre. And if you've ever been to Italy or if you've ever been to Europe at all, it's the 5 cities, the 5 islands. And so we go to Cinque Terre as like our last like trip, and it's a good time. I promise you it is. And so we go swimming at this beach. Now, mind you, I can swim. I don't have gills or nothing or fins or anything like that, but I can swim. Like I'm like, put me in some water, and I'm like, yes, I'm kicking it, right? I love water. I'm a water sign. I'm a Cancer, of course, right? Summer baby and all. And so this one time we go to this beach and there instead of sand there is rocks. I promise y'all it was rocks instead of sand. And so we it's like, okay, this is weird, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna swim. You know, get back to the mainland. So we're out here swimming. Nobody told us it was high tide. Nobody told us. So we just out here swimming, having a good time, and I'm playing. Me and my friend is laughing, giggling, and a wave crashed over my head. Now, I wasn't gonna panic until the wave just took me down. And then I was just like, all right, I'm gonna come back up. But when I came back up for air, another wave just crashed over my head. So basically, I almost died twice in one sitting. And so in that moment, I just started panicking. My life, it didn't flash before my eyes. I just thought I was gonna die. I didn't have a montage. It wasn't beautiful or anything like that. I just was like, I'm dead. It's okay. My mom, I hope you love me. I love everybody. I'm dead. Like, I just was like dead. And it was I'm so over dramatic. It was an experience because I really thought I was gonna die, y'all. I promise, I thought I was gonna die. And so, like, my friend pulled me out of the water, and she was like, "Girl, I lost my balance." And I was like, "Girl, I almost lost my life." And she was just like, "Oh, maybe you should go on the shore." And I promise you, when I got back to the shore and I was on the beach, I went to sleep on the beach. It was like my mom had beat me. Like, you know how when you get a whooping and then you crying so much that you just like, I gotta sleep. It was literally like the waves just beat me until I had to sleep. Like, I wanted to cry. I was just tired. My whole life had just been ended by some water, which is messed up because I love water. It's my favorite element. It's crazy. But that was the time I almost died. And y'all heard about the time that I wanted to be a basketball wife. So I feel like y'all know a lot about me now. Not even, but yeah, I had to tell y'all a story time because I've never done that, and it felt like to tell y'all something interesting about me and tell y'all like some of the stuff, the crazy shenanigans that I've had in my life. And so this was this week's. It is the week of, today is the 10th, tomorrow's the 11th. Yeah, it's the week of the 10th. And so I upload videos on Monday. I'm trying to stay consistent because I disappeared on a month for y'all. Like, disappeared on a month. I disappeared for a month on y'all, and that's not okay. So, I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying to give y'all quality videos. I plan on getting a camera and stuff. So, the come up is coming. I promise y'all that. New videos come out every Monday. Every week. I do it every week. I'm probably going to start trying to upload videos more and more. Giving y'all probably poetry because I'm not letting the story that I was writing that I told y'all about last week is no longer just a short story. I'm going to start trying to write a novel. And yes, I'm telling y'all so that I can actually achieve this goal, because if I just keep it in my head and not tell anybody, then I won't ever accomplish it. So I got to put it into the world, into the universe, and it's going to make it big. So y'all can't hear about that yet. I'm not telling y'all anything about that. So I will give y'all poetry every few weeks probably. And then what else am I going to do? I am going to start recording my choreography because that's another thing that I do that I'm passionate about. And I'm just keep updated on my life. And hopefully I'm gonna continue to watch makeup tutorials so that I can show y'all like how I get ready in the morning. Because right now I'm just putting on makeup and I think I look cute and I'm like, my face is beat, but it ain't nothing compared to these girls on YouTube. I promise y'all that. So I'm gonna keep watching so that I can show y'all how I come up in the world, and y'all can be like, oh, we not the best makeup artists in the world either. We can just vibe with each other. But other than that, I have nothing else. Peace out. Go Bucks.